Strelok, but unfortunately this is a replay, and you can see the replay time, and so yeah, it's not overall. This is probably going to do a lot of damage. Probably, wow, that's Strelok's using a lot of SCVs there. You should probably watch out. And he revealed his rate technique, so that's not good either. Oh, and now he actually started harassing while I wasn't watching, and he's taking out some tanks. This is bad for Idra. I don't think he has Goliaths yet, but he is. He's getting two right here, two Goliaths versus. There's a third. There was one here killing off some tanks. Yeah, he brought it here. So he's gonna be harassing some SCVs too. So it's pretty much gonna even out. I hope it evens out. So yeah, sorry about that. A shitload of mines right here. So it's probably going to stop Idra from moving up his tanks and putting some pressure on this expansion. Although he probably could go around. Let's just wait and see for that one. Oh, some I think yeah, he did get some damage, but the SCVs seem to have dropped quite a bit in numbers. And some nice micro here by Strelok, moving away his rates as soon as Idra manages to pull off a scan, and he continues pulling in a third raid into the battle, continues to harass the SCVs. Yeah, this is pretty much going to equal out, although I think Idra took out quite a bit of SCVs at Strelok's natural expansion, and he does, but actually he does seem to have much more SCVs at his main than Idra does, and he's still taking them out one by one. The first combat station only has 37, 38, 39, and the second one only has 42. This is really looking bad for Idra. He has no way of detecting those rates. Although, let's say 5, okay, 48, 49, 50, and the scan goes off. Does he manage to take out a raid? Does he? And he takes out a raid. But again, he only has one more scan. If Strelok does manage to micro these off just a little bit better, well, actually, I think he's doing a very good job. Let's not say better. He's already harassed Idra quite a bit, and actually his SCV count seems very low. So he's depriving Idra from getting any more units, while Strelok himself is building up some more FCVs. Oh, and what's this? You really are a terrible player from Idra, and Strelok, keeping his cool, replies with a thanks. Wow, well, that's... I like that. I really like that in gamers. You know, there's... I've heard Idra's one of those guys who just likes to talk shit a lot. Like, a lot. And, you know, if you can't keep your cool against someone like that, you're just going to get pissed off and you're going to lose the game. Because either he's doing that for the specific reason of just that, pissing him off, and you know, just throwing him off his game. He's gonna be like, oh shit, I mean, I can't believe he's talking shit, I'm gonna have to beat him now. But he keeps his cool, and just by doing that, he gets to keep his cool. By keeping his cool, he almost lost his tank right there, and it did go off. He does take a lot of damage. And Idra's gonna harass this natural expansion pretty well. Strelok using some tanks. But besides that, the middle is still well blocked off by a bunch of tanks, so he's still not able to do a very good push. And as long as Strelok keeps his tanks here, he should be safe. Those few SCVs here will still be safe, unless he moves his tanks right up here, and he brings a spotter, which he doesn't seem to have. I'm not sure how the vision on this works. I haven't played it that much. But, this doesn't seem like it's... Oh, well, yeah, I think he does need a spotter, actually, to see these. So, without a spotter, he's not going to be doing... he's not going to be able to do any real damage with those tanks, so... That's good for Strelok right now, until he does get one. And he's putting up sneakily, he's putting up an expansion here, while Idra actually already has one here. But I'm probably not going to survive very long unless he loses the tank, unfortunately. Oh, and the turn dropping going right at... Oh, the Glad's going to get it. No, it's... oh my god, 6 HP, wow. Well, that's... Wow. he actually saves the dropship. Oh, come on. I can't believe, oh, now he's going to have to make another one. But he's making rates instead, so this is still pretty much anyone's game. Strelok isn't gathering from this expansion. Idra doesn't even have a command center at this expansion. Although at the mains, Strelok seems to have easily much more SCVs than Idra has himself. But Idra does have a second expansion that is mining right now, and Strelok is only finishing right now. So it's hard to say who's ahead right now. I mean, both of these players have been harassing very nicely. Idra's playing very well. I know I hate him, but I mean, I gotta give him that. He's playing a beautiful game of StarCraft right now. Strelok setting up to harass Idra's second expansion. Oh, actually, his only expansion right now. And he's doing a nice job of doing it because right now Idra isn't gathering. He's only getting minerals from his main, and like I said, he barely has any SCVs right there. Although he's bringing his other SCVs right here, he probably should. Ooh, never mind. I was gonna say he should put up his expansion here at his natural, but unfortunately, Strelok did put these two tanks right here, just like Idra did here. So I think both of these players' natural expansions will not be accessible for probably the rest of the game. Probably. I doubt either player will probably take the time to take these out, and that's not good. These tanks will probably die. All these units will probably die. But Idra does actually lose two tanks, which is it's gonna deprive him of oh shit. How should I say this? Sorry guys, I hate it with a blackout like that. He's going to stop him from harassing as well as he probably could, because now Strelok has two full life tanks, and sorry, I should probably be paying attention to this battle. Because Idra's moving out to take out Strelok's expansion. And he probably will, because he has 5 tanks and Strelok only has 1, so he'll probably take the trade-off for, you know, just using 1 tank compared to Strelok using his only tank, and then being able to take out the only mining expansion in this game right now. Oh wow, it's actually the only mining expansion in this game at the moment, so Strelok is ahead. Just by a little bit, but he is nonetheless ahead. And Idra's going to attempt to expand here, which seems to be quite far from his main, because the barracks is blocking off this route, which would make it to this expansion pretty fast. You know, placing a few tanks here, which is probably my guess of what Strelok is going to do, because he seems to be he likes to sneak tanks behind the enemy expansion, and you know, just harass. That's what he seems to like to be doing in this game, anyways. And Idra doesn't have much left at the natural expansion of Strelok here, and I don't know if Strelok knows this, but if he did, he could simply just, you know, move in about 2 tanks, and it'll probably be enough to take those out. Most of Idra's tanks seem to be damaged, although Strelok is probably going to lose this trade. He does lose it, unfortunately, because he's probably could have taken out at least this tank, and if he would have microed, you know, just a little bit better, he probably could have taken out the rest, you know, wasted Idra's comsats, but he didn't, so, you know, let's just leave it behind. So again, Idra expanding here, not too sure if that's the best bet, but I mean, there's 2 tanks here, there's no better place, honestly. Strelok's going to attempt to expand here, which is, you know, probably, you know, is the difference. The difference between this and this one's in a corner, and you know, you don't have this small choke to block off. You can probably put a supply depot right here, and this ramp can only be accessed if you go up this ramp and this. Okay, so maybe right now it's not the best bet, for the simple reason that Idra is pretty much in control of this ramp and this ramp, but in later games, oh yeah, he is taking up the changes, and he's going to force Strelok to lift his CC, but so yeah, no players are mining. They're only mining from their mains right now. Strelok's main is mined out, so he's going to be forced to mine from only these few